Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. We're so behind, Jane! Jane! Jane, where's my clipboard? I've lost my clipboard, Jane, where's my clipboard?
It's in the filing cabinet, sir.
Oh yeah, I suppose it is. Oh no, the pencils! I can't plan for a future without pencils! Oh,
In the cup on your desk, sir.
Oh yeah, I guess they are. Okay. Okay, calm down, Leonard. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. Everything will be okay, Leonard. Everything will be okay. Just calm down.
That's the spirit, sir. Positive thinking.
Yeah, just positive thinking. What about the town, Jane? Is everyone prepared? Oh, for the new year, they have plans. We must go and speak to every single individual resident. Oh, goodness gracious, that's going to take so long.
But we're planning the New Year's Eve party. I don't think we'll have time to speak to every resident.
Then we'll simply have to make time. Oh dear. I will not have this town go down the drain because no one's prepared for the new year. It just snuck up on me so quickly.
Good day, Mayor Leonard.
Ah! Oh, Isaac, what are you doing here?
Just admiring the lovely decor.
How'd you get in here without me noticing?
Well, the door wasn't locked, so I just kind of walked in.
Well, in that case, what do you need?
Oh, nothing.
You didn't come for any reason?
Nope.
Well, why are you here?
Oh, you know, I was just kind of bored.
Well, I'm terribly sorry, but I don't have time to chat right now. There's so much to simply do. I have to prepare. Preparing for the new year. We have to plan the party for the New Year's Eve. There's so many events planned in January alone. I have to finalize. I just don't really know if... Pencil. Where am I going to pencil? Yeah, that's right, pencil's in the cup. I don't know if I'm going to pencil everything in time for the resident. Isaac, you said you're bored, right?
Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind.
Do you like the job?
Sure thing. I mean, I technically already have one working as Melvin's mail apprentice, but he never lets me do anything alone.
Well, this job is perfect for you. You'll be doing everything by yourself. It's very important. So I must give it to someone that I trust.
You trust me? To do a job by myself?
If you're for it, that is, then yes.
No one's ever trusted me with things like this before. All by myself. I promise I won't let you down, sir.
Wonderful! The instructions are very simple. I need to go around town and ask every resident 3 questions. 1. Are they excited for the new year? 2. What's their plan for the new year? And 3. How do they plan to make things better than last year?
There's so many people, sir.
I have full confidence in your abilities, and I give you until, let's say, New Year's Eve to get everything done.
That's a lot of work, Mr. Mayor, but I promise you I will not rest until every resident of Snowden has been spoken to.
I mean, I don't think it would take you that long. I'm sure you can take a break to eat or meals or sleep somewhere somewhere.
My eyes shall not sleep, let alone touch each other, until every resident has been spoken to.
Isaac, I didn't mean...
You can count on me, sir. I won't let you down. I promise to fulfill all my duties as a government employee, starting now.
Oh dear. I believe I may have too much pressure on him. Jane! Remind me to call the Icicles before the day is over and apologize profusely for them. I might have unleashed something on them.
Attention to people, Snowden, prepare to be questioned by a government-issued employee.
Wait, bro. I thought you were still in a sugar coma from all the candy that Santa brought you. Anyhow, do you want anything to eat? I can get some food for you or something.
I want you to fetch me your manager at once, dear boy.
Isaac, how many times do I have to tell you, just because you don't let me work in here, because it takes up all my time, doesn't mean you get to complain to my manager to get me fired.
I said, you're an employer, dear sir.
Here we go again. Hank, Isaac wants to speak with you. Oh, yes, well, okay. Well, what seems to be the problem, my dear boy?
Ah, yes. I am on a mission issued by the mayor to ask all the timely residents 3 questions and report back to the mayor with their answers, starting with you two.
Oh, boy. Hey, Zach, are you sure this is what the mayor wants you to do?
He assigned me this job! He said I would be the perfect man for it, and I shall not rest until every resident's question.
Are you sure about that? I mean, Snowden has a lot of people, and certainly you have to take a rest somewhere in there.
I shall not sleep until my mission is accomplished, and your insensitive questioning is delaying my duties, good sirs.
Well, in that case, ask away!
Alright, question 1. Are you excited for the new year?
Yeah, I would say so. Yes, I would agree. Yep.
Wonderful! Question 2. What did you plan for the new year?
Well, I would say I plan on continuing to explore new recipes and further the quality of my food for my customers, as well as trying to get the business to grow.
Brilliant! And you, employee?
Well, I guess I'm going to try and strengthen with the hockey team's, weaknesses, so that way we can potentially win the championships and continue to help Mr. Hank in any way I can.
Alright! Final questions. Question. How do you plan on making this next year better than the last?
I guess I would continue to try and help the town by providing the best service I can, and maybe offer some new ideas to the mayor on how we can serve the community through food. I will look at my new interest that I can maybe focus in on, and then coming to broaden my horizons. I can do the best to help Mom and Dad in any way I can.
Perfect! Thank you both for your input. Now, time to question the rest of the town.
Isaac, when was the last time you slept?
Yesterday, after that sugar crash.
So you already stayed up all night, last night, and you're planning on staying up all night tonight again? Question, people?
The mayor has entrusted this duty to me, and I shall not sleep until it is completed!
Isaac, sleep is very important. I'm sure the mayor wouldn't mind you taking a break to rest.
Never! There's a whole town to be questioned I have entrusted as the one to do it! There's more people from this town to be questioned. Don't worry about me! I'll see myself out when I'm done!
Darling, will you come in here in a minute?
Yes, dear.
I could have swore we advertised these books this morning.
We did, but Lucy came over while you were out with Hank and decided to color code them.
Ah, I see. An equally good, albeit confusing, organization tactic.
I'll re-alphabetize them later tonight.
Yes, please.
Attention, library inhabitants! I, as a government-appointed employee, shall question you individually.
Isaac, sweetheart, I wasn't expecting you today.
I have been tasked with the egregious job of questioning the Snowden inhabitants about the new year.
Oh my, it's a lot of inhabitants. Hopefully you penciled in some breaks here and there.
Now, the mayor entrusted me with this duty, with me, and I shall not rest until every inhabitant is questioned.
Now, Isaac, sleep is very important.
Yes, it is indeed. In fact, I was just reading a book on sleep deprivation. Would you like to hear about it?
I have a duty I must...
It involves hallucinations.
Well, maybe a little bit.
Well, you see, sleep deprivation can be broken down into 5 stages. The first stage is after 24 hours of sleep loss, and consists of mostly drowsiness and fatigue. There are no longer lasting health issues with going 24 hours without sleep, and you'll mostly feel just tired.
Hey, I hit the mark around 12 hours ago.
Oh dear.
The second stage of sleep deprivation is after 36 hours. At this point, the symptoms from the earlier stage will be more intense, and you can start experiencing things called microsleep, which is a brief period of unconsciousness. These microsleeps will generally last around 30 seconds or so and can pass without even realizing it.
Isaac?
Sorry, what was that? I wasn't paying attention.
At stage 2, you might find yourself forgetting these things more easily, having trouble processing new information, and physical impairments.
Nah! I haven't experienced any of that. I'm only new here anyways.
Stage 3 happens after 48 hours of sleep deprivation. At this point, it becomes incredibly difficult to stay awake. You'll experience more microsleeps, and you might even begin hallucinating.
You certainly should go to sleep before you reach that.
Nah, Will, I'll be fine.
Stage 4 and Stage 5 are extreme sleep deprivation, and all of our previous symptoms will worsen. In Stage 4, you'll start experiencing delusions and disorderly thinking, and by Stage 5, you'll enter a state that is called deprivation psychosis, where you cannot distinguish reality from fiction.
But let's not let it get to that point, Isaac. You should go home and go to sleep.
Ah, don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I was doing something. Oh, yes, my duty as the mayor. Ask me to ask you some questions. Yeah, that's what it was, questions.
Well, if that's the case, then ask away.
Well, there are 3 of them or something about what the plans are for the new year, I think.
Well, Noel and I plan on expanding the library, ordering new books, and hope to create an entirely new wing. Our goal is to increase the knowledge of all Snowden residents and make it accessible to anyone and everyone.
All right, well, thanks, Uncle Walter. I had other questions, but I think that'll do. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Isaac, honey, you need to get home and get some sleep.
Yes, you do.
Nah, I'm a government employee. I have a duty in my town, and I must ask all the questions.
Oh, dear. I'll call Maria.
All right. Are you still painting, lad?
I have one more section to finish and then I can go to bed.
Go to bed, you say? You can't go to bed. This here lighthouse ain't gonna run itself.
But it's your night.
Hey, I had it last night. It's your night to run it.
But I distinctly remember.
Listen, lad, it's nearly sunset and I already got me misgivings. Run it this one night from dear old Captain Willum, will you?
Attention, lighthouse workers! I have a government.
Excuse me for a moment. Oh, wee little Isaac. What are you doing out here so close to dark?
I, an employee government official, have questions you for.
What do you say?
Isaac, are you okay?
I must never sleep until I ask all questions.
Listen here, dear boy. Why don't you just go have a seat and take a break?
I'll go call your mom to go pick you up.
Never, I have duty. To man questions must ask.
Why don't we get a nice warm cup of cocoa for you?
Melvin, it must be questioned. Melvin, I must go.
I'll go call Maria real quick.
No, I will go call Maria. You must man the lighthouse. It's not even my night. I told you we don't have time for this.
Melvin, I have questions for Melvin, you.
Hello, Isaac.
Not down, crocodile man. I'm on.
What mission is that?
To question town entirely.
And what questions are those?
I don't really remember that part right now, but I'm sure when I find someone, I'll find it.
Well, if you don't remember the questions, then you don't remember why you're questioning people. Why not take a break and nap?
You're one tricksy crocodile, Mr. Samboy. I can't take a nap because I have a duty, and the duty I vow to sleep never until it's completed. Yeah.
There are some things in this world that just can't be completed without taking time to sleep here and there.
Sleep is an illusion, and I don't need sleep. I need to complete my duty. Oh yes, here's Melvin. Good day to you, Melvin. I have questions for you. Melvin, listen here, buddy. You got really tall. Like really tall. Like, are you Melvin? Melvin?
Isaac, buddy, you there? Your mother's from worried sick. Where are you, buddy? We've gotten so many calls.
Not now, Father. I'm questioning Melvin.
You're questioning Melvin?
Isn't that Melvin right there? Well, I totally do. Yes, it is. I'm Melvin, the Marvelous Mailman. Ah, ha, 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 that's me.
Isaac, buddy, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Never the mayor entrusted me with his duty.
And you can't complete that duty until the mayor has entrusted you to, take some time off and sleep, to rest. Frost has information. It's okay to stop.
But I have a timeline.
And I'm sure that timeline has room for sleep.
I promised the mayor I complete it. He trusted it to me, and I don't want to fail him.
Just because you're taking some time to sleep does not mean that you're failing him. You have to rest. You can't remember what he asked you to do in the first place. I promise you, if you're running short on time, your mom and I will help you finish the last few questions.
But he said I could do it myself, and no one ever trusts me to do things by myself.
And you have done a lot by yourself. You just need a little time to rest before you can do it.
I suppose you're right. I am really tired.
Let's go get you home, buddy.
All right. Bye, Melvin. I'll finish questioning you tomorrow.
Bud?
All right, I'm ready to go home now. Oh, one more thing, Father.
Yes?
Could you carry me?